Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? I'm doing good today, and I decided to talk about the problem child that anyone is having to deal with. Are you having to deal with a problem child? You are? Okay. Well, you know what that child needs. It needs love. Okay? There's a reason that children are labeled as problem childs. I was a problem child, okay? You know what I needed? I needed love. I wasn't receiving love from my biological father when I was young, and I wasn't getting the love that I needed from my household because I was different, because I was a problem child. No one wanted me around. No one wanted me to be involved in anything because of that. Not knowing that I just needed love from someone. That's why like children crave attention is so they can have that love from someone. They would rather them get a whooping from you than anything else because maybe that's the only time they're feeling like they have your attention is when you're screaming at them, when you're arguing with them, when you're whooping their butts. They want love. They need love. Okay, so my situation, first I was sexually abused when I was little. Um, then I started getting into trouble at school. I would fight everybody. I was just hurting inside, deeply, deeply hurting. And I know at the time that I was going through all of that, all I needed was someone just to say that they were there for me and that they loved me, and nobody did. Nobody did. My family's very, very weird. We hide our emotions deep down inside of us rather than expressing how we feel about each other. And the only way that we know that is right is to fight and argue. And I'm trying to break those chains right now. I was always told that I was different, that I was never going to be anything because of the way I acted. Um, Not knowing that all you had to do was tell me that you loved me, show me that you loved me. Maybe that's all I needed. And maybe, you know, you would have got love back in return rather than get a crazy damn kid, you know? I had a lot of problems and it was childhood stuff. And now I'm realizing that, you know, I needed love when I was a kid and I was the problem child. So other problem children, they need that as well. Maybe you should sit down and talk to them about what is bothering them. Be there for them rather than getting mad and angry and saying you can't do anything with them. Show them love. Grab them. Hug them. They may fight you, you know, because they're not used to it. They may fight you, push you away, but at least you broke a little barrier and you planted a seed in them. You know, um, when I was living in the projects, there was this one little boy, and he was so sweet, and I loved him. He would always talk about how the football players and people with big names came from, you know, the projects. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter where they came from. Where they came from didn't change who they was inside. And he was telling me that he wanted to be a lawyer one day, but he didn't think he could because of where he was from. And I said, oh no, where you're from, that should make you want to become something even more, to show people and other kids that someone from that background can turn their life around and be something. You know, there's labels for kids that grow up in the projects, I feel like. And they think that they're just going to be nothing, that they're going to run the streets. And that's what I explained to that little boy the day that we was swinging. And I was just pushing my daughter. He was older than my daughter. And I don't know what it was. The children always just used to come and love to talk to me. And it was helping me. I didn't realize it then, but it was. It helped me in so many ways. And that one little boy, I remember that conversation, and that has stuck with me, and hopefully it sticks with him, you know? And yeah, what you're going through right now, whatever situation that you're in, it does not determine where you're going to end up, alright? But yeah, so show that problem child some love. They need it more than anybody does. That's all that they need. Sometimes love won't fix it, but at least it plants a seed, you know, at least it's in their heart. They're going through something that they may not be showing anybody. Even without problem childs, even with children that's, you know, the straight A student that never does any wrong, show them love. Show all the children love, you know? Not just one. Every child needs the love. Some more than others. And I believe that instead of condemning a child because they're different, you show them love. And that helps them more than anything, and that will touch them more than anything. And I just wanted to get that message out. So, y'all have a good day. Oh, let's see what the universe wants to tell us today. Alright, let's see what God and the angels, Jesus, any messages that want to come out. I pray that you speak through the screen at someone today and just help us. I know this has helped me. And after this, I'm probably going to go do a run and then do my exercises because I've been, you know, trying to turn my life from something that I thought was so dark into something that's so light. So much light is what I mean, not so light. Yes, take my situation of something I thought was bad. I'm gonna put that back in. It didn't fall. Let's do this. Something I thought was so bad actually has turned out to be a blessing in disguise. I thought I lost everything, and really I had everything that I needed. I didn't need anything else than what I had, you know? Let me do this. One more, we need one more. All right, let's see.